Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Crosswind. I just want to say right off the bat, thank you for all of the kind comments on the first 3 episodes of this game. You guys are hyped for more episodes. I'm hyped to make more episodes, and that is a winning combination in my book. I've also got a lot of tips, and the number one tip, everybody has something to say about this, the windows. So apparently I had the windows in wrong. You know, I don't like windows opening in. But you know what? I think that's the way they're supposed to go. I think you guys are right. So I went ahead and switched them all over. They're all closed because it's been raining a lot. And, you know, I don't want these open when it's raining. And I'm keeping this one open because the campfire is right next to it. Does any of that matter? No. It's just the way I like to play games. It adds a real sense of immersion for me. All right. So what else? What other kind of tips do we got here? Oh, pick up seashells. Yeah. So last episode, I was talking about these, like, Triton freaking shells or something. I don't remember what they're called. Yeah, Triton's horn. That sounds pretty impressive, right? This is a Triton's horn. It sounds like something you would get from like killing something that's, you know, probably pretty tough. Apparently you just pick them up off the ground. I have been picking up shells off the ground, but I don't think I've found... Oh, right, there you go. There you go. I wonder if these respawn. Got some scallop shells. We got some Triton horns. That is freaking cool. That is absolutely awesome. Today we are going to, I'm going to concern myself right now. The main thing I would like to do is make my guy more bad ASS. Trying not to curse. I know it's not a big curse, but I try not to curse. Yeah, I want to make myself a tough guy. What is that? Oh, undead essence. I must have killed someone over here and didn't get the essence. Yeah, so I'm going to work on upgrading my guy. We got a lot of stuff to do. I'm gonna have to get a lot of copper. I already went back to the cave and I got a decent amount of copper out of there. I don't know how much more copper is in there, but I will head back. And you know how I was mentioning like the trees? Oh man, you're cutting down the trees, you don't get a lot of wood. Apparently, if you have an upgraded axe, it doesn't only chop them down faster, it gives you more wood. I think in most games you wouldn't get more wood. I think it would just chop it down faster. So I just assumed, yeah, you know, you're going to chop it down faster, but you're not going to get any more wood. But that is not the case. Now, I am getting a thing called analysis paralysis. I'm being pulled in 50 different directions and I need to focus. And this is like the biggest problem I have with playing these games. Although, you know what? The best games, they're hard to focus in because there's so many fun things you want to do. All right, so we got the weapons table right here. Let's just go ahead and make the copper axe. And let's go see if we actually get more wood with the copper axe. I mean, it's going to be worth having either way, but is that a food? Yeah, crab meat's a food. I don't think scallops are a food. I mean, I know they are in real life, but I don't know that's what they are in this game. I think you may get a pearl out of them. You know what? I'm going to take these out, and I'm going to put them over here. No, in here. I need to make another box in here and continue moving stuff around because this thing is getting full. You might be wondering, Cage, man, you've been going crazy with the plant fiber. Yeah, I broke down the house over here. Remember? I said I was going to break it down, and I got all that plant fiber back. I think it was like almost 200 plant fiber. So, all right, let's see what we get for this tree. We were doing like 208 or 218. Oh, wow, that's not that much of an upgrade. But, well, I mean, that was faster. All right, so let's see how much lumber we get from this tree. That was 6 lumber just from the stump. So that already was more. So let's see what we get from the tree. All right, so there's just a couple pieces here. That is 3 and 7. Yeah, yeah. I think it like almost doubles it. Now 7 is still not a lot, but I mean, it chops it down faster and you're kind of like working your way up. It's called progression. I was having a talk with one of my friends the other day in Discord. We were talking about like, you know, MMOs and survival games and everything. And he said something like, I always say this, but I've never mentioned it to him. He was like, I like progression. And I think that sums up everything I love in video games. I love progression. That's it. That's what it's all about for me. Oh crap, I'm supposed to... Yeah, someone told me to hit these trees with a sword and you can get the coconuts to fall. So let's try that. If there's coconuts on it. Do they have to actually show up on them? Are they like a visual thing? I don't know. Maybe they are because that didn't have anything falling out of it. Okay. Well, you know what? That axe was a definite win. And do we want to make the pickaxe next? Oh, that's another thing. Everyone's telling me, make the rapier of 1,000 cuts. You know, I was kind of leaning towards this. I figured whatever I did, it was going to be the wrong choice. But I'm going to go ahead and make that because I do think that is the way to go. Because a lot of times when I hit something, I'm kind of like, I hit it and then I back up. And it would be a perfect time for them to bleed out while I'm defending myself. Really, really good idea. Also, there is a disassembly bench, which I kind of wanted to look into. So let's go ahead and disassembly. I don't have enough stuff for it. Where is it? Is that it? Yeah, disassembly table. Yeah, I don't have enough copper. Okay. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go do some mining. Oh, I should definitely... Oh, I can't afford the pickaxe now. Son of a biscuits. Okay, well, it is what it is. We're going to go ahead and upgrade some more stuff. We can upgrade our bag. There you go. Awesome. Now we got a new bag. Oh, we can upgrade it again? Well, no, because I don't have the iron, but... I can upgrade my weapon. The rapier of 1,000 cuts. I'm going to hold off for the time being. Just because. I'm probably going to upgrade it, but let's not do it just yet. Let's not do it just yet. Let's go ahead and have some food. Okay. And I'm going to drink this as well. There we go. And I'm going to go stab some things with these. And then we're going to... Oh, I should probably clear out my inventory. Yeah, we're going to go stab stuff. Oh, yeah, look at my inventory. Oh, yeah, look at that. That is cool. That was another, what, four boxes? I love it. Absolutely love it. This game... I don't know, guys. I think this game might be something special. Is it going to be Valheim special? No, that's a tall order. But I think it's going to be... I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. You never know where it's going to go. The only thing that concerns me about this game is that it's free to play. So I've heard. I don't tend to like free to play games because it's like, why is it free? That's a really dumb way of looking at things, by the way. If they make it free, I mean, if it's good, right? But I'm just kind of worried. Like, I don't want microtransactions that like ruin the game. If it's not like multiplayer, like if I can play single player, then I don't care what the microtransactions are, unless there's something that keeps me from getting farther into the game. I used to play a game called Last Day on Earth, and it was a mobile game, but I had like a program that would allow me to play on my computer, and it was a really good game, and it had a lot of promise, and they just got greedy and started making it ridiculously, you know. Oh, I should get some wood. Crap. Yeah, because I want to make the the standing torches in there. Yeah, they started getting greedy, and you had to, like, you know, you had to get this. I remember there was, like, this motorcycle that, like, locked half the map, and you had to get, like, the parts to build a motorcycle, and I played that game a lot. Oh, I was supposed to kill stuff, too. All right, hold on. One thing at a time. See how you get distracted in this game? So anyway, they put in the motorcycle, and it was, like, almost impossible to get. And you could, like, buy loot boxes that might have the motorcycle parts in it, they might not. And it was such a good game, and then it just got, you know... It got greedy, you know, that's all. All right, here we go. Okay. Get away from him, let him bleed. Oh, yeah, wow, that's pretty cool. You can, like, kite him. It really doesn't do, like, almost any damage, though, without the bleed. But, wow, how long are they going to bleed for? Oh, he's done. Okay. That's it. Oh, that's right, the bleed stacks 5 times, doesn't it? Something like that. Oh, wow, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I don't know. It took longer to kill him, but I felt safer. Where's the other one? I saw one around here. Come on, piggy, piggy, piggy. All right, forget it. Let's just go. I don't want to be running around looking for pigs all day. Plus, I'm not going to have enough room to loot stuff. Look at this. I'm almost already full. What is that? That is palm seed. Yeah, we should keep palm seeds. All right, so let's come in here and let's make some torches. And that's under a building. No, that's under crafting and utilities. And we're going to go this way. And we're going to go this way. And right here is where I was mining. Doesn't look like there's too much more in here, which has kind of got me nervous. I'm going to have to start going to that other island or something. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I could make those bells. Like, there's, like, fast travel bells or something. I don't know exactly how they work. Like, do you need 2 of them? Like, do you need one at, like, both... like, spots? Like, let's say I wanted to travel to this island. Would I have to put a bell here and a bell here? You probably would, because you'd have to fast travel back and forth, right? So, and I think they're 10 copper each. So I'm gonna need 20 copper for that. But it might not be too bad, because over here, I need to come here. That's my next copper deposit area. I don't, you know, and we need to do more exploring. This, so much to do. I love it. I love it. The only thing that makes me a little bit nervous about it is, other than the fact that, you know, it's got free-to-play game. It also does make me nervous because I'm not very good at it. It seems pretty hard, which, you know, I'm almost 50. I'm not like I'm not the most talented gamer in the world. So, you know, when things are a little bit hard, I'm just kind of makes me a little nervous. All right, I don't see anything else over here. Is there anywhere else to go? I mean, there's a little bit of copper over there, but not a lot. Wow, that's not really a lot of copper. That's only like 2 copper ingots. Oh, hold on. All right, let's do this. Let's do it, bro. All right, there we go. And he's bleeding. Make him bleed a little bit more. Oh, there's 5 bleeds on him. You can see now. And we're just gonna let you bleed out. Yeah, it's taking a while. I don't know, man. That might take too long. Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this weapon is better if you're not skilled, and the other weapon is better if you like know what you're doing. But yeah, he's so they're wearing off. Okay. All right, that was interesting. That was very, very interesting. All right, so how much more wood do I have left? Not a lot. Okay, yeah, there's not much here. I don't think there's much more in this cave. At least not as far as like, you know, the big ore. There's 2 kinds of ore nodes I've seen. There's like poor copper and then there's copper. And I don't think there's any more regular copper in here, although I could be wrong. Okay, the cave has like this waste rock and it's kind of scattered throughout the cave, and I found some waste rock and it led me to other parts of the cave. Not like huge parts. The cave might be just about done with copper, but I did get some more copper and I brought it back and it is cooking. So that is awesome. So let's go ahead and drop some stuff off. That goes in there. That goes in there. And bananas can go in there as well. Got a decent amount of bananas. By the way, I've been wondering about the cayenne pepper and the batata. I don't know, whatever that's called. Batata. We'll call them potatoes. They are on this island. And I didn't pick any because I wanted to do it with you guys. So I'm going to go out and look for some of it at some point today and show you. It's awesome. It is awesome. Also, I needed more rough hide, and I get that from the boars. Apparently, I have a boar head. I don't know like what that's for. Boar head trophy. Oh, decoration. Oh, decoration. Would that be under decoration? And is that at the very bottom? I'm not seeing anything that looks like a boar head. I don't know. I'll look through this later on, off camera. See if I can find out where it is. Okay, so that's all looking good here. Let's put that and that. That goes in there. That can go in there. Yeah, decent amount of wood now. That is very nice. We have no room in here for anything. So I'll start putting stuff in here as well, because we just have no room for anything. We do have room for that. And boar tusks are animal parts, which means it goes in here. Awesome. All right, how's that copper doing? How are we doing on that copper? All right, we're getting there. We're getting, I think we need 10. Oh, you know what? We might not have enough copper. Now that I'm thinking about it. I didn't realize I only had 1 left. I cooked 8. And I think we need 10 for the son of... oh, no, only 5. Okay, never mind. I was about to curse for no reason. All right, we do need to find some clay. I do not want to wait until the morning. So let's come out here and see if we can find some clay. We'll kind of look around a little bit. I'm wondering if this is too dark for you guys. I was going to brighten it up, but now I'm thinking maybe we'll leave it like this. It's very atmospheric. If it's too dark, let me know in the comments, please. So I don't, you know, do this again. 3. Should I make a... You know, maybe I should make a pickaxe instead of that. The thing is, I'm hoping that disassembly table will allow me to take apart, you know, the swords I made that I'm not using and get the copper back in. Maybe 100% of it? And I really don't want to take apart that one. So I'm not totally sold on the bleeding sword. So with the fact of me not being totally sold on the bleeding sword, you know what? I could always take the workbench apart if I need to. All right, so I have 3 swords. I have the original sword that was broken. I have the powerful sword, and then I have the bleeding sword. Again, I'm not 100% sold on the bleeding sword, so I don't want to take apart the other sword because, you know, what if I don't get 100% of the resources back? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take apart the broken sword and see what I get back for it. And what is it, like 10? I think it's like 10 copper ingots per weapon, so... And this isn't the type of game you could just take something apart, save it, and reload if it doesn't go the way you want. I think with, like, disassembly tables, they need to tell you exactly what you're going to get before you take it apart, so you can make an informed decision on whether you want to take it apart or not. So, that would be nice. All right, what do we got now? Just 1? Oh, no, 3. one left. There we go. We got all the copper. Beautiful. I thought it took 10 copper, you know? All right. Oh, so someone also mentioned this is not going to be a big enough base. I am perfectly aware. It's what I got for now. All right. This is a pretty good spot for it. Okay. And select item to disassemble. Oh, okay. See, I don't like that it doesn't tell you what you're going to get back. Well, disassembly results? Doesn't say. What? How would it not say? Okay, maybe I have to confirm it. Okay, hold on. Broken blade. We know that isn't good for anything. Yeah. So it only shows the disassembly results after you take it apart. That's not good. That's not good at all. Well, I guess we could take apart the stone axe. And that's it. I'm not taking it. I'm not gonna take apart the trusty saber. Again, I'm not 100% sold on this one. If I decide I want to go back to this one, I need that with me. So yeah, that's not great. I don't like this thing. I'm gonna take it apart. I don't, you know, maybe it'll be better at some point, but for now, I need the items that I put into it. See, we still only have 9 copper, and I needed to. What was the next thing I wanted to make? Honestly, I don't remember. Again, oh, pickaxe. Oh, so you don't need 10. I thought you needed 10 for the. Okay, well, pickaxe it is. What do you need a shovel for? Full ground or pile on them. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna make that right now, but that might be something I make later. Let's go ahead and grab this, and then we're gonna go do some more mining. Let's put that up there. And we'll just kind of throw this in here right now. I'll kind of organize this stuff later. Well, no, let's put whatever we can up here, because it just makes sense. Clay, there's that. We're going to take the wood. Nails. Stone, we can't... Well, stone goes in here anyway. And you could go away. And we're going to take the wood for torches. How many... Is it 5 wood per torch? No, 2. Oh, that's really good. All right, good. Let's head back on up there. If I see any more boars, I will kill them, because I think I'm gonna need their hide. And we're just gonna head back up there and see how this new pickaxe does. I was like, should I make the pickaxe? And I was like, how much stone do I really need? You know, I mean, I know I need stone, but is it really that big of a deal? I was like, oh no, copper, duh. Whoa, will I get more copper for this? I didn't even think about that. Since I got more wood from the trees. Hold on. Got 3 bleeds on them. And 4 bleeds. Damn, the bleed destroys the animals. My goodness. I guess those drowned guys, they probably don't really bleed. They're kind of like zombies, right? So I don't even know if they bleed. I don't know. Well, they obviously do, because it hurts them pretty bad. Give me that. Well, actually, I dropped the plant fiber, didn't I? Last time when I was here. It only makes sense. Alright, we are starving. We're also hurt. Apparently we took some damage there. Gonna go ahead and eat. And we'll get some of this. Wait, there might not be any enemies in there, but I'd rather not take the chance. Alright, let's go for it. Go for it. Alright, so I think we were mining over here? I don't remember exactly. What I do is I come in here and I just go to the right. And oh, it was over here. Alright. Go. I can kind of see in here. I only put down the lights for you guys, just in case you were wondering. Alright, you know what? I'll take that with me. That's a dead end. And then we come this way, and we go around. Wait, did I go this way? Oh, hold on. This might be where I want to go. Let's take a look. Right. Yes, this was it. Yep. So what was going on here was there was some like fake stone here. It's called like waste stone, and you can, you know, break it away and get past it, and that's when I found some copper. So I don't know if I actually get more copper for that. It doesn't seem like it. That wasn't... Oh, see, waste rock. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. Just the whole middle part. I hope you can't collapse this. That would suck. Come on, pick up... I didn't get any copper from that? Ugh, sucks. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna continue looking around here and see if I can find some more copper. Okay, that cave is officially clear. And let's see how many copper ingots we have right now. Oh, another thing people were telling me is there's like crashed ships along the beach that I've been noticing. And people say break them up because you can get nails from them and it saves you from having to make nails from copper ingots. I wish I thought of that earlier, but you know, it is what it is. All right, so we've got 5 copper ingots. Okay. And as far as I know, there's nowhere else to get copper ingots on this island. Okay, so that might be the case. It might not. I'm not really sure. But yeah, there is copper down here. I'm going to work on... I'm probably going to explore up north and probably try and get onto another island and get copper from there. Because honestly, coming back here, I want to make the bell. I want to get back and forth with the bell. So we'll see how that goes. That probably won't be today, though. What I need to do now is continue upgrading my guy. I haven't really been doing much as far as fighting goes, you know, survivability. But we're going to work on that now. We're going to go ahead and make the armor and clothes bench. And we'll put that right there. That looks pretty cool. And, oh, here we go. Oh, boars. Okay. Wait, what isn't mine 140? Oh, mine's 120. Okay. So, no, these are straight up upgrades. Buccaneer hat. We got the jacket, trousers. But yeah, let's work on this. That's going to be good. I don't know what 100... I don't know what power means. What is 100... oh, increases damage done to animals by 5%. I don't know what power means. Does that mean it has more damage mitigation? Is that what that means? Is armor actually giving me damage mitigation? Because it doesn't say anything. It says what it is. It's power and a poor excuse for normal clothing. So I'm not really sure. But you know what? We're going to go for this. Just going to go and craft that. And now we're going to need... we can get rough cloth. That's not a problem. That hide is going to be a problem, though. Let's just go ahead. You know what? I might have like jumped the gun going to that other island a couple episodes ago. I'm probably not really ready for that. I learned my lesson. Let's go ahead and kill some boars. We need some more stuff. We also have to do some more cooking. Well, you know what? Let's do the cooking first. Here I am running off into the freaking jungle without, you know, proper food. Okay, so let's take a look at the food we got here. So we can make, there's one level 2 food we can make. I'm going to save that for when I go to another island though, or I might actually use the eggs for other things. So it takes 3 eggs, but it only lasts 30 minutes. If I use 1 egg, I can get something that lasts 15 minutes, and if 3 eggs will be 45 minutes total. So I kind of like this. I'm going to go ahead and make this. Let's make 5 of those. There we go. I mean, who doesn't like bacon and eggs? Come on. Come on now. We're also going to make some crab meat. And then we will make some dodo broth. Now this doesn't have the extra, like, bonus points. But, I mean, I don't know. Is 5 agility that big of a deal? I don't know. I'm not really sure how the stats work in this game. Can we go to toggle screen? Strength. Oh, each point in strength increases crew damage. Agility increases slashing damage. Precision increases piercing. Oh, so are these all damage? Oh, stamina and stamina recovery. Oh, so mobility's the stamina. Oh, that changes things. That's more health. And that is... oh, increases armor. Fortitude. All right, that changes things. Those stats do mean quite a bit. All right, well, let's take a look at what we can make. We can do something for agility. That's the... yeah. Agility is... wait, was agility... I already forgot. Agility was... no, that's slashing damage. We want mobility. That's the stamina. Okay. I mean, agility's pretty good, too, but it doesn't give us anything. All right, so that would have given us the agility. Well, agility... that gives us agility, too, and it seems like a much easier dish to make. Let's take a look up here. Is it... oh, dude! I already made a few of these, so I'll make a few more. Wow, that's good, man. Coconuts and bananas? That's freaking legit. What was the bacon and eggs? Vitality. Okay. I'm gonna forget what all these do, but oh no, agility's not what I want. I wanted mobility. Yeah, that gave me mobility. Exactly. Okay. And then to do, you know what? I'm just gonna only do the things that give me something. Might as well. Alright, so now we got some food. Now, I don't want to take all of this because it's going to take up too much room. I think that banana coconut stuff is really good. I'm going to keep that. And then we'll go with the bacon and eggs for the vitality. Okay, So let's go ahead and eat that. And let's eat that. There we go. Oh, did that give me 1.5 hit points? I think the game needs to give you more information about what it's going to give you through food. Like, oh, max hit points. How much? You know? I assumed it was all the same, but now I'm thinking it's not. All right, buddy. Let's do this. Stop running away. There we go. Now, was that a parry? Like, what does it do? Does it make him take more damage? I'm not sure what parries actually do in this game. And are they called parries? Because a parry is, like, when someone attacks, you, like, push their attack off to the side. A riposte is you parry and then come back at them and do damage. So if it's just me, like, sliding them off to the side, what does that really do for me exactly? I don't know. Oh, we need to keep a lookout for stuff for plants to pick as well. I was supposed to show you. I came across some of the potato thingies off camera, but I wanted to pick them with you guys. Okay, so we got something here. Yep, there you go. That's them. What do I have to do to get to farming? Is farming in the game yet? Because I would really like to do some farming. What's this? Oh, that's not what I want to do. Can I not attack that? I guess not. Whatever. Let's keep on keeping on. And I honestly, guys, we're just looking for boars to kill. We gotta wipe out every boar on this island. And also we'll kill the... Oh, eggs! Sweet. Defense! And when they're not close to you, you walk away. And then you get your stamina back, and then you can defend. Oh, what are they doing? They got, like, strats and stuff. Alright. The boss is already dead. Alright, no stamina. Kinda run away. Stab. There you go. You guys are done. GG. No re. Alright. Awesome. Pretty good there. Combat's very difficult. I don't know, maybe it's just me. It could be a skill issue. It probably is. But, you know, I was okay in Valheim. Maybe it just takes getting used to. Oh, what's that down there? Yep, okay. Hold on. This is one thing we're looking for. So here's the thing that I think I figured out. I think I'm right about this. For your gun, you got to find gunpowder. I don't know if you can make it. You probably can eventually. And the ammo is pearls. So when you find these, you left click and or right click and you open up to see if you get any pearls. That's what I think. No. Shipwreck. Yeah, it's just one shot in it. I didn't get anything there though. Oh, there we go. Yep, nails. Nailed it. Yep. Wish I knew about this earlier. I really do. Well, I mean, I knew. I just wish I figured it out. Alright, that's good. Let's just go. I'll break more of that stuff off camera. Kind of get up here. Oh, coconuts. So, do they actually show the coconuts? Oh, they do. Look, they're in the tree. Oh, wow. One shot. Nice. Nice. Thank you for that. That is incredible. I'm freaking full already. My goodness gracious. Alright, I gotta find some more boars. That's what it is. I need their skin. Ooh, eggs. Hold on. Alright, very good. Some more eggs. Cool. So that will probably be enough rough hide for the rest of the set, hopefully. We'll just have to see. And I'm gonna have to make the rough cloth now. I also completed an adventure quest by killing all of the boars. Now, can I make the trophy? I might be able to make the trophy now. Hold on, let's take a look. Decoration. Yeah, there it is. Alright, cool. And let's put it on the outside. Let any boars know if they come around here what they're gonna get. Come on. I had it, now it's not. I don't like where that is. Maybe I will put it on the inside. I really want it above the door, though. Hold on, let's kind of line this up. And... come on. There you go. That'll work. Awesome. And now we're at level 7. So, I feel like a a trophy, something you have to go through and kill a bunch of things to get, should maybe be more comfort than just the old generic closet, you know, or whatever. But yeah, it's pretty cool though. I like it. That is awesome. That is awesome, my friend. All right, let's go ahead and make some rough cloth. I'm gonna make it in here. Yep, there it is. Is there any way I can type this or something? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know how much I'm gonna need. Probably a lot. Just go ahead and make, what can I make, 133? All right, can I hold the button down? There you go. Let's just make 70 for now. There you go. And that should make it without me in there, which is just fantastic. Buccaneer boots. What's it a boot? All right, let's go ahead and let's make those. Buccaneer boots. Cool. And put those on. That is 140 power and increased damage done to animals. Which is good, because the animals have been the bane of my existence so far. I'm assuming that's going to change, though. What did I need to upgrade this more? Oh, yeah. Okay, iron. We don't have that. Upgrade this. Oh, yeah, I got to make the armor kits for that. So it only does power. Again, I don't know what power means. Does power mean defense? I'm not going to upgrade this stuff if I'm not sure if I want to, if you know what I mean. If you catch my drift. Grab these. And that should be the rest of the gear. We got the hat. We already made the chest. We got the leggings. And we got the gloves. Whoa, almost just enough. Look at that. Alright. Full set, people. Full set. Leggings. Gloves. Oh, it does show your stats then. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Helmet. And that's it. Buccaneer, 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 Buck-O-Neer. Cool. Do I look cool? Yeah, that does look a lot cooler. It certainly does. Well, let's see what else we can make. I think I might get into potions, but I'm not really sure. Let's see. Let's see. So we did all of this stuff. Okay. We got the workbench. Cooking has been upgraded. Potions are right there. Armor, cloth, weapons, jewelry. Jewelry's probably going to be out of copper, like some kind of metals. Probably won't have what I need for that right now. Although, you know what? It doesn't really matter. We could always just break it up and get all the resources back. All right, so let's take a look at some... Yeah, silver. Oh, we got almost enough... So what does that do? Posture recovery chance. So I think posture is the defensive thing. The shields. I think that's posture. So, just so you know. Recovery chance, better. Posture is increased by 1. Reduce stamina consumption by 70%. Oh, emeralds. Where do we get emeralds? Rubies, +1 strength. Yeah, so these are all +1 to stats. But we need to find where we can get like stuff like topaz and all that stuff. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. Legendary. Love it. Love it. Okay, just like I thought, though. Not much I could do with this right now. Let's go ahead and get our resources back. And then I think we're going to work on the... we're going to make an alchemy table. Is it called a table? Yes. Oh, we need clay pots. Okay. That's fine. We should have what we need for that. Clay pots. We're going to need 2. Yeah, we actually have a decent amount of clay. Go. 2 clay pots. And alchemy. And this looks good right here, honestly, in the corner. I kind of like that. There we go. Alchemy table. Okay, so we can make clay bottles for making potions. Alchemist base. Oh, okay, so that's a component. Yeah. Here we go. Adds 15% to damage of melee weapons for 5 minutes. And that's grease and boar tusk. Wow. You get... Oh, wow. That's actually relatively easy. Healing potions. We need alchemical base. And that is those, like, singing plants. And we need more clay. Does clay respawn? And what does this mean, level 1? Is this not alchemy station level 1? That's kind of weird. How is it not a level 1? I guess we have to make this copper pot. You know what? I'll make the copper pot. I have enough for it. And I think the potions are going to come in pretty handy. And what do we do? Do we just... Oh, no, that's right. We got to actually build the other thing. Can I do this like this? Alright, there we go. We're really running out of room in here, but it's, you know, I think we're being pretty efficient with our space. So yeah, so we need the clay bottles. We need clay for the clay bottles. What does this do? Transports you to less save point. Oh, wow. I need a rum bottle. Okay. Minor healing potion. Then that's a greater healing potion. 85% of your hit points. Okay. Weapon oil. Yeah, that's for the... Okay. All right, cool. I think we'll make some of these. Make 12. And then we're going to go ahead and make the alchemical base, which is those singing plants. Yeah, I'm glad I've been grabbing them. You know what's funny? They're making a lot of noise, and it doesn't irritate me, but at the same time, I just want to get rid of it, you know? Like, because it's making so much noise. Oh, that's quality. Oh, you got an alchemical table too? I don't even know how to do that. Like, I don't have an option for that. Huh. Okay, well, that's a bit of a bummer, because that was... I mean, healing potions are probably more important. So all I could really do is healing potions. But healing potions are important. What is this one? Is that just... That's the alchemical base and the healing herbs. This is just the alchemical base. I mean, what else am I going to do with the... Oh, I can only make like 3 of these. What is this? 40%? You know, 40% is not that much worse than 85%. I'm going to tell you why. Because a lot of times when I run out of combat, I'm not like 85% down. I don't run out of combat when I'm at 15% hit points. I run out of combat when I'm like half hit points. So these actually might be better. You know what? I'm just going to make these. Alchemical base. Did I not make it? No, I didn't. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I could make the... I guess I could make the greater healing potions. What do I have on my hotbar? Yeah, see, it's a minor healing potion. I'm going to stick with those because they stack better. It'll take up less inventory space. And, yeah, we'll just go with that. And eventually I'll make those other better ones, but there we go. All right, we are looking good. I feel a lot better now. We will be doing some exploring next episode. I think what we're going to do is we're going to explore... Oh, crap. You know what? I think that's something to avoid, right? I mean, am I crazy? I should be avoiding Blackbeard's scout, right? Probably. Yeah, I think I'm going to avoid it. I mean, in my little ship, this thing gets broken. I don't even know how to make another boat. So if it gets destroyed, I could be, like, really screwed. So I will probably be avoiding that. Anyway, we're going to be exploring probably up here. If there's any scouts up here, I'll come back down here and explore where I think it's going to be safest. If you guys ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.